Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host right here. It is Team Mara. So, how is everyone doing out there on this Sunday's edition? I am doing incredible. And also, speaking of Sunday, it is Easter. So, whoever celebrates Easter, happy Easter. Anywho, yes, I will talk about my social accounts when this video is over. Excuse me. Now it is time for my quick introduction. I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. It'll be strictly a link. You know why? I'll tell you why right now. You could just read it or watch the podcast down below. Let's get this video started with a bang. Okay, it has been a very long time, or maybe I never discussed this certain subject. What I'm talking about is the one, the only Rhea Ripley. Once again, she's going after a championship at WrestleMania 42. Now, she's very, very talented. We all know that. Why in the heck the WWE wants to put her in a title picture? She'll be perfectly fine with no title at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? That always puzzles me with WWE, with her booking, you know? She needs to be out of the title picture this year at Mania, but oh well, maybe next year. I'm not being a hater. I'm just saying you have other ladies love to get their hands on that title, you know? Maybe because she's so more popular right now. So that's it with that. This reminds me of when Charlotte Flair got so many flipping opportunities. Or is it just me? You know? I guess when you're a popular female, you get so many opportunities than other females are not that popular. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me, like I said. So that's it. So I don't know how long she's gonna hold on to the belt because the current champion, Jade Cardell, is so disappointing of her title run. And that is, I guess, is some of her fault. And of course, behind the scenes of the creating team sucks. So I guess, in my opinion only, if you want to comment on it, that's fine, Danny. She's gonna lose that belt. She hardly defended it when she got it, and I was so happy she became champion. And then when she became champion, she hardly on TV. Now she has her own stable, and now Rhea Ripley is on her own. I don't know if she's gonna get any help at Mania. My guess is Rhea Ripley will win the match by a disqualification because someone will interfere and cost her the title. So that means Jade Cardell will still be our champion when the show is over. Well, when that match is over. And I hate when WWE does this. That is the very lazy way they do this. They do the same thing for the men's. They can't make a darn decision, so they have an outside interference and a double disqualification or a count out. Dumb, because they don't want the champion lose the belt in that moment, you know? So whatever. So that's just my guess is that's going to happen to Rhea Ripley. She's not going to win the flipping belt. She's going to win a match by probably by count out or disqualification or something like that. You know, I don't know if she's going to cost it or Jade Cardell. I don't know. Or one of her cronies, you know? All that good stuff, you know? Rhea Ripley has lots of potential. Every time she comes out, the place erupted. It don't matter if it's in her hometown or somewhere in America. People love her with a passion, you know? So I think I prefer, if I have a choice, her over Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, she has so many opportunities in her life, and hopefully we don't see her another opportunity again at Mania. You know, as a single run. Tag team, that's a different story. Single run, I'm kind of concerned, but because I don't want WWE is keep pushing the Charlotte Flair character down our flipping throats. That's what they're doing with Rhea Ripley. The character-wise, always down her flipping throats. You know, she's very talented. She know what the hell she's doing in the ring, and I want her and Blanca Belair going at it one day. And that's another one people are tired of, Blanca Belair. You know, I'm not out here. I'm just telling you how it is. I know Blanca Belair is not with us right now because due to injury, but she's going to be back probably in time for Mania. Probably outside interference. You know, she can't wrestle her now until, you know what I'm saying, until she's miracle clear. So it'd be an outside interference. So that's just my theory. And then that will set up a match between her and so at SummerSlam. I know I'm getting ahead of myself. So, do you think, in your opinion, my viewers, that Blanc, sorry, do you think Rhea Ripley needs to go after the title at Mania, or no? I say no, absolutely. I know this is a pretty unique storyline, but she don't need to become champion anymore. I don't know how many times she had it overall, but was it 6 championships, 7? I tell you one thing, my viewers, she will never beat Charlotte Flair's record. No way in hell. It's not going to be happening. I don't think so. But someone will probably take that throne away from Charlotte Flair once Charlotte Flair decided to hang up her boots. And that's all I had to say. So if you want to read it, that's fine. If you want to watch it, that's fine. Now follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that'll be lovely. If not, doing about, thanks very much for watching this video and my class video. See you guys tonight. Peace.